Hello. Wow, what an exciting intro. Welcome back to PDM Vlogs. Today we're going to be talking about how you can save money by converting your quick release tripod plates rather than just buying new ones. So why on earth would you be doing that in the first place? Well, when you first start doing videography or photography, but specifically videography, you'll be buying tripods, jibs, sliders, all that sort of thing. You'll be looking for the best deal and not necessarily thinking about the practicality of having the same mount for everything. So when you buy a tripod like this one, this is a pretty good one from Vivitar. It wasn't too expensive. This has a proprietary, I don't know if that's focusing, I think it is, a proprietary base plate, as does, this might actually be based on something else, but this is a completely different one on my tripod head that I use on my slider. And I bought it a little over a year ago. This was just before we were starting doing the business property, and I wasn't really thinking about having a standardized set of quick release plates or tripod plates or anything like that. I just kind of went for what seemed like the best deal. And this is really good, by the way. This is by a brand called Andoa. Highly recommend it. It's a fluid video head and it's been great. And I think it only cost me about 30 quid, maybe something like that. So it's been really good. Definitely recommend it. But it has this slidey plate on it, which I really don't like. I don't like the slidey plates at all. I can appreciate why they're needed for bigger cameras such as Reds and Arris, or if you're using like a C300 or something. But if you're using something in this sort of form factor, like this GH4, I'm filming on a GH5, but this is just for sort of demonstration purposes. If you're filming on something like that, it makes sense to have something, in my opinion, more like this. This is the Manfrotto 323 plate. So we use that on our tripods, which is this one, this Manfrotto 055 with the video head. And yes, as you can see there, that is the 323 plate. So with most of what we do, it's more run and gun. And actually what a lot of videographers are doing is run and gun, especially with event stuff, particularly weddings. And with that, you need to be able to change over stuff quickly. So when we started standardizing on 323, the first thing obviously was the tripods, and then when I got my gimbal, which is a Zion Crane V2, I bought one of these. This is a 323 base plate kind of adapter, quick release plate, and now Manfrotto do one. It's quite expensive, obviously great quality, but if you're wanting to save a bit of money, obviously you want to go for a cheaper brand. And again, this is by Andoa, really great brand and really impressive build for that. And not only is it the actual base plate holder, it comes with the base plate itself, which is also really good quality, especially given the fact I spent less than £10 on it. So I was thinking the other day, I need to decide which bits of kit don't have the standardized 323 adapter, and it was this tripod head. And as I said earlier, I do not like these slidey things. They never work the way I want them to. It's nothing to do with the brand. This is just, they never come off quite as smoothly as I want them to, whereas things with this one do. So I was thinking, oh crap, I'm gonna have to buy a new one of these. But I didn't. And I suddenly realized why I didn't have to do that. I can just buy one of these and attach it to the top. So I will demonstrate now. So one thing to note though, is this doesn't totally sit flush. You can see it sticks out a little bit. So you have to bring this one back and just sit it on the back like that. So it just sits at the end. And so rather than buying a new tripod head, this conversion, I suppose you can say, has only cost me about £9. And that is saving me money that I can spend on things like lenses. So that can then go onto here. You slide it in place, then lock it off as well. And that has now converted this tripod head into a 323 plate quick release adapter. So we always have our cameras with the 323 plate attached, especially during weddings. This can be sat on here like so. And when I am done with it, I can really, really easily take it off and then put it on this tripod, which I've just realized already has one of these on here, but you can see for demonstration purposes, you can appreciate that. So yes, that's just a really, really quick way you can save a bit of money rather than having to change over all your existing stuff. Say for instance, with this little mini tripod, which is still pretty good quality, and if I was to need another one just locked off that didn't have like a video pan head, but I still wanted to be able to move everything around, then rather than spend 30 quid or up to 200 quid on a new tripod, I'll just use what I've got initially and then buy one of these adapters. It'll save you a lot of money, save a lot of time, and most of the time it will fit fine on most of what you're using. So yes, I hope that helps. That's just a little tip from me in case anyone, I'm sure most people already realize this, but if anyone has been wondering how they can save a bit of money. It's just something that crossed my mind the other day, and I thought I'll share it in case it helps anyone else out. We have got plenty of other videos coming up. I've got something on how we're producing wedding music. I also have a number of reviews, as does Neil, as Dan might have some as well. Adam might start doing videos, I don't know yet. I've got reviews on these vintage Pentax lenses I've been using, as well as the adapter, which is a very cheap speed booster or focal reducer, so that'll be coming up very soon. I'm speaking very, very fast, and I've done about 5 takes of this, so I'm hoping this is all good. I'll catch you in the next video. Stay subscribed, and we'll see you sometime. I'm not very good at this. I used to do YouTube a while ago, but yeah. See you in the next video. Goodbye.